Mama Kemi's rice is the sweetest rice in the entire village. People rush from far and nearby villages to buy her rice. Even the taste will keep you coming back every day. But there is one dark secret people don't know about her. Stay with me and enjoy this story. If you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. In the busy village of Akoma, there lived a woman called Mama Kemi. She was famous for selling the sweetest and most delicious rice in the whole village. Every afternoon, smoke rose from her small wooden shop near the market square. The smell of her rice traveled far into the air. People came from nearby villages. Some walked for hours. Some even crossed the river just to eat Mama Kemi's rice. Traders, farmers, students, and travelers all stopped at her shop. Mama Kemi's rice is special, they would say. It is sweeter than festival food. It has a taste I cannot explain. Every day her shop was full. Long lines stretched into the road. Mama Kemi smiled proudly as she served plates of hot rice with stew and meat. But there was a secret, a dark and shameful secret. Very early every morning, before the cock crowed and before anyone woke up, Mama Kemi would enter her kitchen quietly. She would uncover the large pot of rice she had prepared halfway the night before. Then she would bend over the pot. She would scoop water into her hands, wash her face directly over the open rice pot, letting the water drip down into the rice. Sometimes she even wiped her face and squeezed the cloth over the pot. She believed it had power. Years ago, when her business was failing and nobody bought her rice, she visited a strange old woman who lived near the forest. The old woman told her, if you want customers to keep coming back, you must mix something from yourself into the food. It will connect them to you. Mama Kemi was afraid at first, but she was desperate, so she obeyed. From that day, her business changed. People began to talk about her rice. They said it tasted different, special, addictive. She became rich. She built a big house with a shining zinc roof. She wore gold earrings and bright wrappers, but she never stopped her secret ritual. The villagers had no idea. One day, a new school teacher came to Akoma village. Her name was Aisha. She was young, wise, and observant. On her first market day, the villagers told her, you must taste Mama Kemi's rice. It is the best in the world. Aisha joined the long line. When she tasted the rice, she agreed it was delicious, but something felt strange. There was a slight smell she could not understand. She began to watch Mama Kemi closely. The woman never allowed anyone near her kitchen early in the morning. Aisha became curious. The next morning, before sunrise, Aisha quietly walked toward Mama Kemi's house. Through a small opening in the kitchen wall, she saw something shocking. Mama Kemi bent over the rice pot and began washing her face into it. The water dripped freely into the rice. Then she stirred it gently and whispered words under her breath. Aisha gasped softly. Later that day, she reported what she saw to the village chief and the elders. This is a serious accusation, said the chief. We must see it ourselves. The following morning, they hid near Mama Kemi's kitchen. As the sky began to brighten, Mama Kemi entered quietly. Just as Aisha described, she washed her face into the pot of rice. The chief stepped forward angrily. Mama Kemi, what are you doing? She froze. The bowl of water slipped from her hands. The elders looked into the pot with disgust. Word spread quickly through the village. So this is the secret. We have been eating this? How could you do this to us? Mama Kemi fell to her knees crying. I was poor. Nobody bought from me. I only wanted customers to return. But you chose a shameful path, said the chief firmly. Success built on deception will always fall. Her shop was closed immediately. No one wanted to buy her rice again. The same villagers who once praised her now avoided her. Her big house became silent and empty. Days turned into months. Without customers, her wealth disappeared. One evening, she sat alone outside her house, thinking deeply. She remembered how she used to cook with clean hands and an honest heart before greed entered her mind. She finally understood something important. Real success does not come from tricks or rituals. It comes from hard work and integrity. Months later, Mama Kemi went to the village square and apologized publicly. I was wrong, she said with tears in her eyes. Greed blinded me. I promised to cook clean and honest food from today. At first, only a few people forgave her, but she stayed patient and worked hard. Little by little, customers returned, not because of secret rituals, but because of trust. And in Akoma village, the people learnt a lesson they would never forget. Food cooked with clean hands fills the stomach, but food cooked with honesty fills the heart.